I am going to show you how to use LanSchool to control the student computers. The first thing that you need to do is make sure that you're logged onto the administrator account on the main computer, and I'll make sure that you have those credentials. Once you're logged on, you should see this icon at the bottom of the screen. If you don't, you may need to restart your computer or make sure that you're logged in as an administrator. And you'll see when you run your mouse over it, it says LanSchool. When you click on this icon, the first thing you see is all of the student computers that are turned on. This is really helpful because it allows you to make sure your students are on task. It lets you get a quick glance to see if anyone's doing something that they're not supposed to be doing. And if you suspect something suspicious, you can double click on a certain computer and get an enlarged view to see what's really going on. To get out of this view, I just click this button that says Control, and it will bring me back to all the computers. I'm going to show you some of the more useful features. This first button here says Show. This is what allows you to display what's going on your computer onto the student computers. So since there's no projector, this is what I use to show students how to use a certain program or how to access a document through Google Classroom, etc. I can either show my screen to one student, certain student, or the entire class. So to show the screen to one or a few students, I hold down the control button and then manually select those computers. To show to all students, I click Control, hold it down, and press the letter A. And this is the command for select all. Then I press Show. So it asks me if I want to continue. And now they'll be seeing my screen, and I can go ahead and show them anything I need to show them. I can also show a video. However, I only use this for short videos because it will look funky. It's delayed since you're showing it from your computer to the other ones. So if you're showing a longer video, I would recommend posting it on Google Classroom and having them view it that way. Once you are done and want the students to have control of the computers again, because they can't control the screen on this view, go ahead and click this LanSchool icon and click Show again, and you'll see it goes back to the student view. This vote button allows you to quickly check for understanding or get a vote from students. You have the option of true or false or multiple choice. And then you'll see the responses over here. So if I ask, do you believe in ghosts? And I click Send. And you'll see it will pop up on the student screens that are logged in. And the students can choose their answer. And again, to exit this view, I just press Control. That brings me to this control feature. This allows you to control the student's computer. So if I want to bring up a certain website, open up a certain software, I could use this feature. All I would do is select the computers that I want to control and then press the control button. And so now if I want to go to Google, now I've brought that up on this student's computer. And to stop controlling, I click here and click Stop Viewing or Remote Controlling. I don't recommend this for controlling multiple computers. It tends to not work very well, especially if some computers are logged into certain programs while others are not. If I want to control something that's on this main screen, and I need to log in, I can't press Alt-Control-Delete from my main computer, so otherwise it's going to affect my computer. So instead, I press this button and click Send Alt-Control-Delete while controlling. And now it will allow me to log in or to shut down. This blank screen button allows me to blank out the screens. Right now it's on the default message, which I can change. So the default message is eyes to the front of the classroom, please. I can also use an image. I can find a funny picture to put on there. So that can be changed, and you would just change it, press apply, and press OK. And then to blank out all the screens, again, I would do Control A to select all, and I'd click blank screen. And there is that message that says eyes to the front of the classroom, although right now all you can see is that blue screen. But this is a great way to get the attention of all the students and stop them from clicking around when you're trying to give instruction. To let go of this so that they again have control, just click the button again. This button allows you to shut down computers. This button, let's say you're reading something as a group and no one's volunteering. This allows you to select a computer at random, and it will display a message that says, "Congratulations, the teacher has randomly selected you."